was the lark, the herald of the morning. No nightingale.
Hi, I'm Sherry Gerritsen reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. 9 years ago, East Brunswick High School hired Jeffrey Davis to build up their drama department. Now they have a thriving theater program which helped them earn a Model School of the Arts designation and which actively involves 80 or 90 students every year. Today we have Mr. Davis and some of those students with us today. Mr. Davis, tell us about EBHS's theater department. What kind of classes do they have? That type of thing.
We have a really unique theater department, I believe. We have three different levels of acting studio, including an Acting Studio 3 honors class, which ends with a solo show. And we have a mask and movement class, which is very rare for a high school, especially not a high school performing arts to have. And we have stagecraft as well.
It's wonderful. How many productions do you do, and what kind of productions do you do every year?
We do 2 main stage productions a year, a regular play and a musical in the spring, and then we do 2 improv nights and a 24-hour play festival.
Okay, I want to hear from some of you. First, introduce yourselves, please, and then after you tell the audience your name, tell us how you got involved in the program.
Well, my name is Rafael Silva. I'm playing Tybalt in Romeo and Juliet, and this is only my second show, and I started last year, my junior year.
Okay. How about you?
My name is Gregory Banks. I play Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet. This is my second East Brunswick High School Drama Club production, but I've done theater all throughout my life. It's something I love to do.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Chris Matthews, and I'm playing Romeo. And I've been involved with the East Brunswick Drama Club since my sophomore year.
Okay.
I'm Alana Iskowitz. I am playing the nurse. I am a senior in high school, and this is my 3rd show with the drama club.
I'm Kristen Bresniak. I'm playing Juliet in Romeo and Juliet. And I got involved my sophomore year with Pride and Prejudice.
Anybody else kind of surprised to find themselves here
Yes,
today, Raphael?
definitely. I remember junior year, well, throughout my whole life, I'm a very timid guy, and if I would ever be in the spotlight, if I were to give a speech, I would start shaking and I would even lose my voice. And I think acting really taught me to be myself and a lot more confident. And now when I go to give a speech, I'm outgoing, and that's what I like doing, just being in front of people and perform.
What pushed you over the edge to audition that first time? It must have been terribly frightening.
I was very tired of feeling that way.
Yeah.
So I decided to push myself, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
Mr. Davis, tell me how many hours a week this involves when someone's in a show.
Drama club is a huge investment of time. We are here every day after school. We start out, we go from the bell until around 5 o'clock, but pretty quickly that goes to 6 or 7. Tonight, this is one of our tech rehearsals. The kids I expect to be here until 9. I'll probably be here until 10 or later.
So doing a production, I think you told me it's like a 2-month-long
It's a 2-month-long process. A little extended this time because of Hurricane Sandy, but it's a 2-month-long process, and it's very, very intensive. And we're here actually 6 days a week because we also, a lot of these guys help out with the set construction too, but on Saturdays we build the sets. And
Yeah, I think you mentioned before it was like 2 to 4 hours a day, and with the AD and the assistant director and the techs, it could be up to 6 hours a day?
Oh yeah.
Plus
easily.
work at home?
Easily, yep.
Okay, so big commitment.
It's a huge commitment.
Definitely.
It's the hobby that you can consider your lifestyle. So once you're in drama, that's kind of where you belong. If you fit in, that is where you're supposed to be.
Okay.
I think it starts as a hobby, but then you become theater along the way, and then that's something that you just want to do because there's really nothing else like it.
Tell me about your experience of doing this and what you had to grapple with.
I mean, I was definitely afraid at first, but I feel like once I got into it and I really put myself out there in the Shakespeare, it just came naturally afterwards.
Oh, wonderful.
I believe in the business, it's called colorblind casting. You take the best actor for the part, and you don't look at any other considerations. So, in this case, that meant that some of our girls who had really great auditions got some parts that would be traditionally boys. Shakespeare's Day, I figured
Yeah, Shakespeare's Day,
justice
it would
because
have
it
been
would have been
boys.
boys playing girls.
Right, right.
So we kind of flipped that around, but we have a casting panel, and we cast the best person for the part in the part, no matter what. Human beings need to express themselves in art, and therefore it should be taught in the schools. Kids should have that outlet. Beyond that, yes, many of them will probably not make it as actors or go on or even try to make it as actors, but it will make them really, really intelligent connoisseurs of theater.
So you're developing audience.
I'm developing audience and an appreciation. They know how hard it is to put on a play. When they go to a community theater play in the future, or Broadway, or a college production, they know what went into that, the blood, sweat, and the tears, and they appreciate it.
Each of you, what have you personally gained from being part of a theater program that you think you just wouldn't have gotten from any other class or organization that you have been or could have been a part of? Anybody want to start?
My friends and my personality, I think, because like once you're a drama kid, like any drama kid, no matter who they are, like you're just a drama kid and you all fit together and you're friends. And my personality, because like even though I'm acting with these people, I can also be myself around them more than anybody else that I know.
Anybody else?
Drama really is the ultimate bonding experience, and I really think I found where I belong because I've tried other things and just nothing compares, because you're always with these people, and this is my family, this is my home. I spend enough time here to make it my second home, and I just really love it.
I think of myself as like more of a reserved person, and once I step out onto the stage, I feel like I can be free and open and show my talents, and I feel like everybody else could agree on that.
Yes.
And just the aspect of bonding and becoming a family, and everybody being open and friendly and accepting, all of that tying together, it just makes it.
Mr. Davis always says, like, the week before the show, like, invite your friends. And it's sort of hard when your friends are in the show.
Yeah.
You spend so much time together that, like, these are your friends. And it's just the memories that you take away with it, and you'll never forget.
What about you up there?
I feel like not only do you bond with other people, but you bond with yourself. You know, you find who you are amongst other people. Like looking at other people and how they're being themselves, and you don't let yourself go, but you learn to accept yourself and be who you are, because no one judges anyone here. Not in drama club. Absolutely not.
That's all we have time for today. December 7th and 8th, you have the rare opportunity to see the leads in Romeo and Juliet, acted by people who are exactly the right age for the roles. I hope to see you there. As always, thank you for tuning into This Week in East Brunswick on your community-supported EBTV station.